Olivia? Why?
Wake up. Look around you, Mother. This isn't one of your comic book fantasies. You're no hero. You're just a sad old woman who couldn't face the world. And you dragged all of us into your delusion. How many people have we killed? Hundreds? For what? Nothing changes. There will always be more raiders. Because they're right. There are no heroes. This is a world of villains. The strong survive. They rule. And Mother, I am the strongest. You made me the strongest. I'm done living in the shadows. I'm done playing my part in your little farce. I made my choice. It's time I took my place in the real world.
You're worse than the Raiders ever were. And far, far more dangerous. I'm sorry, Olivia. You've left me no choice. I'm so sorry, Olivia. I wish it hadn't come to this.
A hero to the end. Brody, you can come out now.
I've never seen anything like that. That's it then?
Yeah? She was the last. It's all over. Give me a hand, would ya? Let's get out of here.
Sorry. One last thing.
Brody, what?
Now it's over.
Mistress.
If you're listening to this, you are now a full member of our order, a Mistress of Mystery. Congratulations, dear. Since I'm not telling you this in person, I suppose it also means that I have passed. As I record this, I'm in my 60s. No one lasts forever, especially given what we do. For most of my life, I was an actress. I never would have imagined any of this. But after the war, there were so many orphaned girls. They needed a home. They needed something to aspire to. They needed hope. All I had to offer them was a comic book hero. But maybe that was enough. I'm sure Eve or Olivia or whoever follows them as headmistress has trained you well. You have her and your mentor and your sisters to lean on. And whatever happens to this world, you have the skills to face it. Do your best, dear. I know you will. It's good to see you, but we need to focus on the inoculation. Is it done? The bar owner? Wasn't easy hauling them all the way to AVR Medical, and boy, do they love talking. I've got some plans to make this whole thing easier, but we need to get you taken care of first. So, did you finish it? The inoculation? I know I owe you a sit-down, but I need to discuss this first. I'll be quick. Once you're on board, we can catch up, and I'll answer any questions you might have. Now, the inoculation. Did you finish it? I'm trying to make sure you're okay. That's my #1 priority right now. For all of you. So please, you need to tell me, is the inoculation finished? Good, because we're gonna need a lot more of it. Have you been to the mountains lately? It's not just us anymore. People from outside Appalachia are coming in. I snuck around 2 of the larger groups and saw them both building. Walls, housing, defensive positions. They're coming to stay. Each and every one of them is walking into a medical crisis they don't even know about. I don't know if you've been following the rumors, but there's something in the mountains. No one's managed to get into it yet, but one thing's for certain. It's a vault. I eavesdropped on some of the newcomers, and whatever is inside there has gone from speculative guesses to full-blown fantasy. Stories of untold riches would draw groups of people even before we turn the world into a wasteland. Hope and greed are powerful motivators. I don't want to lead us down the wrong track, but I've got my suspicions. The gold people are finding in the rivers can't be a coincidence. But first, we need to make sure the newcomers don't get infected. Judging by the architecture, the ones to the north are the old raider pals that crazy robot Rose keeps going on about. You might, need to talk to her about them. See if she can arrange a meeting or whatever their word is for "we need to talk, don't shoot us." The ones to the south look more like a caravan of families, but who knows what they've been through. Don't let your guard down around either of them. Do you think I like sending you into harm's way? I don't. But we have to lean on each other. I need you, all of you, to do your part. Anyway, I'm sure you must have other questions. We can talk about them now if you want. Or if you're ready to head out, just be careful out there. Vault 76 is a family. We'll get through this together. Sometimes I honestly thought they'd be the last things I'd get to say to everyone. Well, remember, it's not a scavenger hunt. I put them in place to help you on your way, even when I can't be there personally. Thank you. No. I don't get to let go of this that easily. I abandoned him.
Pretty hypocritical for me, of all people, to take off on my own, huh? Oh. At first, I was just racing ahead, hoping that if there was any trouble, I'd hit it first. And then there were the nukes. The scorched plague. Seeing my old neighborhood bombed to pieces. I needed time. Abandoned you? Do you have any idea how hard it was to walk out that vault door on my own? Knowing I might not see any of you ever again, breaking Vault Tech protocol to leave behind my camp, the holotapes, the care packages, all with the vague hope that they might keep you all safe. I've never stopped being your overseer. Never. I grew up here. My parents used to live just down the hill. If there's one neighborhood I'm rebuilding first, it's this one. Stay careful out there. Together we've made Appalachia safer. But she still has fangs.
understand why we can't get a few more Sunnies to do the boring jobs.
Maybe if this place keeps going, we should get a dog to help me guard the house.
We no longer stock water ice. Water is not also ice. Do not ask for water ice.
Next week it'll be my turn on guard duty. I hate those late nights walking on the walls.
What's happening, Sammy?
Oh, don't do
I
that.
get your point, but
It's
you
Samuel, man.
never call me
I
by
don't call
my
you
name.
things that you don't like,
Did you
right?
forget it? I mean, it's okay to admit it.
What? No, nothing like that, man. I just don't want to put a label on you. Labels are for squares. Like me. Afternoon.
Well, this is a little awkward. You're from one of the local vaults, right? Hope you don't mind us settling in your neighborhood, 'cause we're already kinda here. And if you want to kick us out, then the answer's no. If the walls weren't already kind of a statement to that effect. Here and there, this way and that. You understand what I'm saying. There'll be time for swapping stories when the job here is done. But let's just say we like building things. There's a security to it, you know? Foundation's just the start. Nice to know I'm dealing with a reasonable person. Never know what kind of morons we'll stumble across out here. Inoculated? This some kind of a scare tactic? You mean those crazies with the torch skin? Those aren't just burn victims? You're saying it's from a disease? Thanks for the warning, but, you know, if I was a local on a campaign to keep people out of my neighborhood, I might say a few things too. I'll tell you what. One of my own is a doctor, Aubrey. I sent him ahead to start up an observation camp, get the lay of things. You talk to him about this. If he's convinced, then I'm convinced too. Deal? South of here. Aubrey and a few hunters. About 5 people. Assuming he agrees with you about this disease, then we'll hear you out. Well, we've arrived. We're finally here. It's a damn sight better than the pit. Hopefully we can make a better go of things. Now that folks won't be afraid to start families. Some of us forgot what green living things looked like after the war. The only green we saw was the poison lingering in the air of the capital when we left on the last train out of Union Station. There's so much energy to build when you finally think things might be able to last. It's a home. A real home. Finally.
gun down. We're here to talk.
Fine.
You repping the cutthroats?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Name's Repo. I'm repping the diehards.
Frank. So, what's this all about?
It's about survival. Our gangs are getting picked off one by one.
Yeah, by other gangs. That's how things work.
The hell with that. We're dying out here. All of Appalachia's trying to kill us, and it's got nothing to do with turf or loot.
You talking about the gourmands? those idiots ate each other to death.
Not just the gourmands, but the Blackwater bandits, the trappers, hell, all of us.
Yeah. It's a rough world. I get it. So what's your point?
My point is, we need to band together, okay? Watch each other's backs. If we don't, we might just end up disappearing.
What's in it for us?
Staying alive? Do you understand what I'm saying, or are you too stupid?
Don't ever say that to me again.
This is what I'm talking about. Pointing that gun at me again is not going to solve anything.
Yeah, it will. It'll get you to shut the hell up. What the hell? He killed Repo? Shoot him! Shoot him!
No need for tape. It's just a little insurance, in case you need a reminder about the terms of our agreement here.
Whatever. You do what you want. It's worthless anyway. Now go on. Let us talk payment.
Sure. Like I said, I'll give you all the guns, ammo, and other supplies I took and hid away from Foundation. If, and only if, you ruin any chances of your people breaking into that vault. You get it all once you get me that detonator, so I can break in myself and bring the goods back to Foundation. You'll have to let me back in then.
Yes. I get location of gun stash. You get to go on foolish endeavor.
You know, you and your crew could always help me break in. Get a nice cut of the treasure, right?
No. Vault gold is useless. You will see. Ammo, weapons. That is New World currency. To hell with gold.
You're missing out. But I guess we'll have to agree to disagree. Look, a
As long as you pay up after job is done, I won't regret not killing you when we found you. Can always come back to that if you're lying about stash.
No lies, sir. Understood. We got ourselves an agreement then. Pleasure doing business with you.
Lev. Now, put recorder away. You have alcohol in this shithole, yeah? We drink to seal deal.
Stay back! You with those things? Huh? Answer me! He did? Never seen you before. You one of the locals? You got a hell of a welcoming party here, you know that? They hit us out of nowhere. Screams, gunshots, the sound of Kip getting his head caved in. God, I don't know how long I've been here. I guess I was just hoping it was all a nightmare, you know? Thanks. Yeah. I just needed to see a friendly face. I thought I'd be trapped here for the long haul. I don't have much to repay you. Well, I don't have anything at all, but if there's anything you need, just let me know. Those things are caused by infection? If that's the case, Paige needs to know as soon as possible. Any disease that can claim a human mind and turn us against ourselves is a major threat. How is it spread? And what's the incubation period? The symptoms? Is there a treatment? Thank God for that. If there's an inoculation, we need to get that to Foundation yesterday. This disease of yours is no joke. Thanks again. I'll be damn sure to avoid those things on my way back. I'll meet you there. Just need to rest.
You talked to Aubrey yet? Damn it. Looks like I'll be paying a few families a visit soon. All right. If Aubrey's behind you, so am I. I'll get the details from him when he gets back. If you need to resupply, you should give Sonny a visit. Hell, after that ordeal, if you see a free bed in the boarding house, rest up. For now, you just hold up your end of the deal and get us that inoculation.